All right, so I just got out of Pro Wrestling Symphony. No Remorse. Forgot the name of the show for a second. Overall, it was a really, really solid show. Um, I did talk to some of the wrestlers there. I spoke to Eric. I want to call her Academia still. Anya Rune there because I spoke to her last time at a free for all where she had mentioned that she had to change her name not because of copyright concerns, but because Erica's her real name and they didn't want her using her real name. So she changed it to Anya Rune. She had given them a list of first and last names, and they picked which ones that they wanted her to use. And so I decided to ask her if they were all anime references, like all the names she had given, because like Anya, obviously, I did confirm with her as a Spy Family reference, and Delta Rune is apparently where Rune came from. I didn't even think of that because I was trying to think of what anime it could be from, but that's also pretty sick. I actually haven't played Delta Rune; I've only played Undertale, but so that was cool. I was actually approached by a couple of the stars today. The including Royal Prestige again. You know what I'm saying? They can't wait to see me talk about the show, and notably the main event match. But man, Royal Prestige and Top Team had an insane tag match. One of my favorite tag matches I've seen this year, easily. So that match also is going to get a lot of praise. But the main event was really sick. Um, One other thing I do sort of want to mention that also Alejandro approached me and said hi, which is also pretty sick. Um, but toward the second to last match of the show was a women's title match, and it was Kaya McKenna, the defending champion, going up against Sigrid. And for anyone who does not know, Sigrid is a transgender wrestler. And during a post match brawl, referees were coming out and restraining them to stop fighting each other. And one group in the crowd started chanting, "Hold him back," when referring to Sigrid, which I'm all for, booing and saying mean things to heels to an extent. That was a little too far. And thankfully, um, Pat came out, the general manager for the show, the head of PWS, and was like, "Hey, we're we love that you're rowdy, but one thing we're not going to do is misgender Sigrid. That's if you want to do that, there are plenty of other wrestling promotions where you'll be warmly accepted, and that is the unfortunate truth. But Sigrid still had a really solid performance too, so I felt bad about that. I did see her after the show as she was ready to leave. Didn't stop her or anything. Just said like, "Hey, hope you have a good night. I'm sorry that happened. That's just awful." She was just like, "Yeah, shit happened, but I'll be okay." And hopefully hopefully it didn't bother her too much. I really hope that she has a good evening. I do boo her, as you'll see in the video, but I boo her for out of respect as a heel, not because of that. But um, the main event match was the no holds barred between Colby Carter and Jeremiah Plunkett. And holy cow, that match was crazy. They brawled all over. They even went up onto the balcony and were just beating the shit out of each other. There were broken beer bottles and tables, and there's so much stuff being used. It was crazy and had an awesome finish. I'm super happy with that. And yeah, so I'll be putting those videos up over the course of the next like week or however long it takes me. I'm again pretty upset that I missed the part of the first match, and as a result, I didn't end up filming it. But overall, it was still a really, really solid show. Also, Jesse Fields. I don't think Jesse Fields will ever see this, but like, we'll miss you, man. You're a great referee, and good luck to you in your retirement. I started a chant for Jesse Fields after the last match. Whenever after everybody left, I was like, "Yeah, Jesse," and then it turned into like a "Thank you, Jesse" chant. Everyone was thanking Jesse. He was crying. It was great. It was a really feel good moment for him. Um, I hope his refereeing career went out on a high note. But Thank you, buddy, so much for watching. Make sure you follow me over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jesse, where all my other videos, outside of these ones that are recorded elsewhere, they're always recorded there first, but they'll always be uploaded here afterwards. Don't you worry. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.